Good morning vlog, happy Monday. It is February 11th, and if you're seeing this now, I didn't really have a vlog yesterday. I took it as more of, a personal day. Had some friends over for the weekend and did a little bit of a birthday celebration for one. We ran around Dallas, had some fun, and yesterday it was just a busy day all around. Very fun. And so there may be a one-day gap, but I'm back on the rails now, starting off with a fresh Monday vlog. And here we go. I jumped up didn't literally jump, but I got out of bed just 30 seconds after my alarm went off. I'm trying to get out of bed quicker and quicker each morning when my alarm goes off. Just to get into that practice. I have a bad habit of just sleeping, or not sleeping, but just laying in bed and relaxing a little bit, trying to wake up instead of actually getting up in order to wake up. I stare at my phone for 20-30 minutes just in bed, which is not good practice. So I'm trying to get up more so I can do more stuff before actually heading to work. And so some of the things that I did do this morning, I scheduled my blog to finally post before heading out to work. I finished that up and got that posted, and by the time you're seeing this right now, it's live. I'll see if I can put a link in the video on YouTube later when I post this. But yeah, I finally got that going on some questions you may want to consider when you're wanting to start your own podcast. It's just a collection of questions that I had to ask myself in terms of, okay, what's the format of the podcast going to be? How am I going to get hosting? Who's going to do the hosting for both my website and the podcast itself? It's just some insights that I gained over time after making a couple of different podcasts, both the Skeleton Barcode and Messiah's Upper Room podcast for my church. So I hope you enjoy that if you're thinking about starting your own. So I'm hoping you enjoy that if you're looking to start your own podcast. Just go online and check it out. I'll also have links all in my social medias throughout the time. And I'll be making some more blog posts in the near future. Hopefully they won't be as long and take as long. I'm trying to get the process down still. But anyway, I got to get to work. I'm not clocked in yet. I just wanted to quickly post an update before going and getting work done at my day job until I do this in the evening. All right, clocked out, taking a break, going to lunch. Gonna try and capitalize on this time to prepare a few posts on Facebook and Instagram about the new blog post that I had go to my site earlier this morning. So I'm hoping that I help generate some traffic in that regard. But also I just want to help promote what knowledge I'm putting out there and see if it's valuable for anyone else, see if it's helpful. So I'll be keeping an eye on some of those metrics. So I'm in the men's bathroom of a local restaurant, and I noticed that they have all these Star Wars figures built into the grout of the wall, and it's crazy. It's just all over the place. Look, there's Boba Fett, C-3PO, there's Darth Vader down here. It's like, guys, come on, these are collectibles. You shouldn't be putting these into a fracking wall, but good touch. I don't know. I love Star Wars, and I can appreciate this, but at the same time, really, guys? And it was a single stall bathroom, so the only person's privacy that I was violating was my own. So, man, I can't get through any of these cars back to my car. Good gosh. Vehicles are too large nowadays. Why can't they get a small compact vehicle? Or maybe I just need to get my big self thinner so I can fit in between them. I'm getting back to work now to finish out the work day strong and then get back home, make some dinner, and work on some more stuff, whether it be writing some more blog posts for the future, or even trying to sell some stuff on eBay. My wife has been a big help in that sense, in helping me offload some of the items that we got from my parents' house to help build up some money. She's actually already sold a few items, and she's ahead of me in that department. So I'm very thankful that she's helping me in that regard to get rid of some of this excess inventory that we gathered. Clocked out from work. Now it is time to drive home in this miserable rainy weather and get back home, eat some dinner, and get back to work on some personal projects. Cooking up some dinner here with some ground turkey with taco seasoning. Gonna make some turkey tacos tonight. Turkey tacos. Spending some time hanging with my wife while she watches her favorite team, the Flyers.
No.
Go Flyers. I mean, no.
Oh
Sorry.
my God, Phil.
Oh,
What?
I'm a horrible husband. I'm so horrible. Her favorite team, the
Penguins.
the Penguins.
The Penguins.
The water chickens. Yay! So I've done a little meal prep to make some keto tacos. I'm going to use romaine lettuce for the taco shells, and then I have the meat and some cheese, and then some fixins. Never mind the onions. A little won't hurt you. It's a lot that'll get you. So I have enough for 2 meals, and then with a little bit of ingenuity, I turned one of these baggies into 2 little baggies using a hot knife to melt through it. And then I'm going to put some sour cream in these guys so it's separate and won't make any of this stuff soggy, but I can keep it all in one container. Alright, I think I managed to do it with as little mess as possible, but I have the sour cream now in here so it can be separate from the rest of the veggies. And all I have to do at work is just snip off one of the corners, and then I can put it onto my tacos later. I think this is going to work out quite well. I'm also going to need to make some coffee for the morning, so I have some whole beans here that I'm going to put into my trusty grinding fixtures, and I just use a magic bullet with the grinder attachment to grind all my coffee. You can't really get an easily consistent ground all the way around, but I mean, it's close enough. It gets the job done. It can be a little loud, though. And with that prep time behind me, I'm going to bid good night. And, well, really, before I go to sleep, I'm going to try and implement some more of that Gary Vee $1.80 strategy. If you haven't seen some of his latest posts on Instagram, where he talks about if you're a small business or if you're just wanting to build your brand on Instagram effectively, then he wants you to implement what he's calling the $1.80 strategy. And basically you go and leave your 2 cents, your thoughts on 9 pieces of content for 10 different hashtags or places around you. And it's to help you build community, build a relationship with people that you want to interact with. So there you go. There's a little bit of knowledge for your day. But with that, it's time to close up shop and then start bright and early all over again tomorrow morning.